Hey guys, this is EXRP Cowboy. Hey, this is Billy. This is going to be a Billy video tonight. Cowboy's been getting out of hand. We got to put a muzzle over his fucking mouth. We got to put a fucking muzzle over his fucking mouth. Well, here's the thing, guys. This may be, for morale, the best video I've ever made. So please, give it a moment. I'm gonna sing a quick little song for a couple seconds that applied to my fucking night. Motherfuckers. Look at that welt. I don't know if you can see it. Right over here, over here. Some motherfucker, dude. Jealous bitches, man. Don't worry, we took care of it. Cowboy way. Song applies to him. Drinking a little whale's blood, trying to have some fun. But everything we need to understand about Bitcoin and the price action of the market, I'm going to give to you in a couple minutes. Literally a couple minute video.
I see you looking at me from across the room. You got that I wanna get love look in your eyes. Your boy's real sweet standing next to you. He's a dog and I know that his piss marks you. So I'll step back before I take out his teeth. See you at the bar, maybe we'll get a drink next week. I see you looking at me from across the bar. You got that I wanna get fucked look in your eyes. Your boy's real sweet standing next to you. He's a dog and I know that his piss marks you. So I'll step back before I take out his teeth. See you at the bar, maybe we'll get a drink next week.
My dreamers. You know, every night when I place my head on my fucking pillow, I fall asleep a lot on the couch watching TV because the voices in my fucking head keep me awake and I need distraction. My wife wonders why I don't go to bed. I don't want to wake her up. I'm going to bed at 4 fucking a.m. I'm in Detroit, baby. You know, she's getting up at 5 a.m. You know? But the noise they make. If I lay in bed, you know, I just hear the voices. What are you going to do? What has to be done? What needs to be done? What are you behind? You're fucking failing. You're fucking failing. You're fucking failing. You're not doing enough for your businesses, for your family. You're not spending enough time with your kids. You're not telling your wife you love her enough. You know? This is what drives me. This is what pushes me. This is why these coins are fucking life coins. They're time coins. My dreamers. I promised I wasn't going to be bad. I was telling one of my friends yesterday that I got to give up. I got to quit being so mean to the blockchain backer. I don't want to talk about him anymore. But you got to understand, guys, and this is what my reality check was. His channel's a business. He's getting paid money. That he might make his. I know he's got some other things going on, but that could be his income. So he has to win every fucking time. So we have to understand that. But we also have to understand how to differentiate from the people that are in business just trying to get likes and get views versus the ones that are really giving you fucking information. I'm going to show you some stuff that disproves everything. And this is a mild version of it. I'm not going to fucking call the blockchain backer a bitch, okay? I'm done with that shit. But I'll tell you, I think this motherfucker's fucking with me. I watched his video tonight because he was coming to his senses the other day with his price. We've been saying 39K for a while. We'll get into that price. But, you know, and he was like, yeah, I think it's at the bottom and now it's going to go up. Well, I have another side to that fucking coin. But after watching this video, I'm like, cool, maybe I can say something positive. But then he starts fucking with me again. It's like he knows. He's like, and he shouldn't matter to me. He shouldn't exist, right? Sorry about my hand. We'll get into it. But, this is what pisses me off. And this is what you guys have to see. So I'm going to show you, okay? I'm going to do the fucking work. Okay, it's very, very something I need you to see. I'm flipping I want you to see something. Bear strikes. This is the Blockchain Backers video, and I'll play his voice. We're at 36 minutes. We're at actually 13:10. Watch this. I'm going to go back just a second, and I'm going to show you something. This price he gives is $21K. He's gone way lower than that. I know the quality's not good. I don't know how to share my screen. I don't fucking care to learn. Maybe I will for you guys, though.
Bear market, I will be navigating this under the presumption that we are not going to get through the retracement levels this time.
We're going to
They
100K,
do with
guys, this
conviction
year.
that we'd get through them that time. I'm coming to you now telling you, I don't think we're getting through them this time. And I think Bitcoin's going to turn over on itself and go into a very big bear
See where he
market.
holds it?
So for the remainder of this video, I'm going to outline the scenarios that I'm looking for.
That
with
is
Bitcoin. So,
23K.
I don't know how Bitcoin is going to
I've
play
heard him
out.
take it
I don't
much
know what
lower
this
than
bear
that.
market fall is going to look
This was
like, but I have
December
references
6th.
to
It was
go
like a
back
month
to
ago.
what I've seen happen
This is
before
what's
and what my
important, what you're about to hear, guys.
So while I may not know with complete
Okay.
certainty or complete conviction what all of these squiggly lines will look like, I do come to you with the conviction that that is the top of the Bitcoin price and that we
That's
will
all
go
he's saying.
set new
Well, it's not the
lows
top.
lower than what happened back in May, June, and
So watch this,
all of the
guys.
scenarios that I have.
We're going to
take
get
us
out of
to
this
new
video,
lows
and
below
I'm going to
May.
show you his video tonight. We'll call this the fucking, let's fucking fuck with the cowboy video. Okay? Let's really piss him off. But I'm not gonna let him win. I'm gonna be the bigger fucking person here. Fucking blockchain backer. You know, look at this. 39K. Haven't we been saying 39K for months? Now, we could argue we're right here, but I'm gonna tell you a different story about how it may not be right. You know, I'd love to take credit, but I'm not here to be right. I'm not here to fucking make money on YouTube. I've never made a dime. I'm here to
For the person wanting
show
to make
you guys
real passive income, forget real
what I'm
estate
doing
investing,
and try to make you
dividend
feel better
stocks,
about what you're doing, because
or
the
any
future
type
is clear, it's bright, and it's beautiful.
there, based
And
on
watch
a few
this.
things that I see happening
Watch what this
here in the
motherfucker says. You just saw his
cryptocurrency market, and I will tell you that
21K.
that guess
He's
is
gone
based
lower, but
off
let's just say the 21K. Now listen to this.
long-shot guess at it, 39,557.
Listen how he pats himself on the back.
And we can see we hit
Sucks his own dick.
39,558 over there on the Bitstamp chart. Now, I'm not the type of person to really gloat about that stuff, and really I don't actually make those types of price predictions very often. It is just a long shot guess over there based on a few things that I see happening here in the cryptocurrency market.
Hear what he said?
But I will tell you
Let's do that again.
gap
I'm not going to gloat. I made that price prediction.
558 over there on the Bitstamp chart. Now, I'm not the type of person to really gloat about that stuff, and really I don't actually make those types of price predictions very often. It is just a
This
long
was
shot
today.
guess over there.
Now, you just said 21K a month ago, dude. But once you miss the narrative of history repeating like it did in the past, you change your fucking narrative. And that's cool. You can do that. But you can't say, hey, guys, I was right. I'm awesome. This is what he does. Because he understands. This is how you know if you're a sheep, if you're a fucking sheep or not. If you're listening to the blockchain backer on the reg and you don't pick up on this shit, you're a sheep. And I'm not saying my dreamers are. My dreamers are here for the truth, the real truth. They don't fuck around with these. This is great entertainment. He does a great job with it. I'm envious of his following. But this motherfucker is fucking with the cowboy now. And you know, it's funny because that was the Cowboys price. But here's the thing, what he's not telling you. He says it's bottomed. If you watch the video, he'll say it's bottomed, he thinks. But I was just talking to one of my buddies. He's probably the most respected YouTuber fucking on the planet. And he was like, where do you think the price is going to bottom? Is it, when's this thing going to turn around? And I said, listen, this was like 4 days ago over the weekend. I think it was at 42 or something, low 40, high 41s. And said, we need to see, because my price has been 39, give or take 1,000, because institutions want to come in to beat their other friends at the institutions in, which is how, a bullish flag is created. It gets narrow. They start selling before resistance and buying before support to beat everyone in because they don't want to miss the pump. Well, I said, we need to see this run up by Tuesday or Wednesday, go above 45 or above, or we might see another leg down because this money should be flooding the fuck in. It shouldn't be a slow thing, or we could see another drop below the 41, 42 to 39. And it did. It actually happened like I think a day after I said that. Well, which would extend my time frame probably till Friday. So if we don't see over 45, and we should see some big movement after that, ultimately we probably will see another retest of 39. And like I said plus or minus. So that 39 could be below what he's saying the bottom is, by, I don't know, $800. We could be at 38.5. But it's still bullish, my dreamers, and I'm going to explain why. Or we could just see this, in the next couple days, rocket to the fucking moon, baby. Point is these are just measurements. I'm not trying to be a fucking genius here. I'm just looking at the charts and coming up, with some probabilities. It's Texas Hold'em, right? Which is what he's missing. He's taking credit for, he's made like fucking 80 predictions, and he's taking credit for one that I don't even know when he made it, to be honest with you. And I watch every one of his videos because I actually do respect him. Well, I don't know. I don't respect him. I don't fucking respect him. I used to watch him, and I keep hearing how he's right all the time. Well, I realize this is a herd of sheep that's talking. I made a video the other day and people gave me thumbs down. And I'm like, what the fuck? You don't like the truth, then fucking, don't watch my channel, fucker. It reminded me of tonight. I got fucking scratch marks all over my fucking face, and it's like, I was at the bar just having a beer, whatever. I wasn't even drinking whale's blood, minding my own fucking business, and of course there's some ladies sitting at the bar, and I was talking to her, and the motherfucker comes over to me and he's like, you're trying to work my chick. I'm like, I'm not trying to fucking work your chick, bitch. Get the fuck away from me. And I'm like, did I say anything to you? And she looks at me and smiles, and she says, he didn't say anything. Well, this motherfucker knew the cowboy said some shit because he was standing behind him. I didn't know that was her fucking man. I thought her man went to the bathroom and he was standing right fucking behind me. So he starts fucking punching me with an open fucking hand like this and going, like a fucking bitch. And I'm like, fucking dude, what are you fucking doing? You trying to scratch me in my fucking face, bitch? Well, security starts coming over before they grab him. I just fucking hit him. I mean, what else are you going to do? I didn't want to hurt the guy. But motherfuckers stand on the tracks when the train's fucking coming through. And you better believe I will protect myself against foreign or domestic fucking threats. Ginsler, you fucking bitch. But here's the thing. I'm trying to be better, guys. I am. I don't want to hurt anybody. And I don't want to be hurt. But you know what they say? Fucking coward dies 1,000 fucking deaths. A hero dies but one. And that is an honorable death, my dreamers. So let's get back to why this video is so important. It wasn't about the backer. That right there disproves everything this motherfucker says, okay? You can go back in history and you're going to see, even lower price. And he's saying 4 years in some of these. I'll tell you, though, he's going to say Bitcoin's in a bear market. So a lot of these fucking YouTubers. But I'm going to tell you something. I wrote some dates down today because I know better. But I wanted to be a little more specific. Now, I was going to get into the metaverse. I was going to get into some of my friends' channels because I always want to support them because they're my brothers and they help me and I want to help them. But we're just going to keep it to Bitcoin and XRP. You guys, this is not 17 and 18. The turn of the corner of 17, 18. Backer just figured it out. So it's time for everybody else to. Remember, Bitcoin, when it was being hammered from everybody from Diamond, Warren Buffett, China, the futures market, everything created to bring it down so institutions could get in. We beat them. And then they made us sell it off like they did in the .com, the housing crash. They took all of our houses, the tech bubble, all that stuff. That was just simply we were first, guys. This has been proven. Same thing with Bitcoin. It's history repeating itself. And remember, all these bubbles, there was fucking one. There wasn't two .com bubbles, okay? We had our bubble, our retail. It's always a retail bubble. That's the point. I was 17. So it's not going to repeat. So I decided to put together some time frames from the beginning of this space, from an investment perspective. We need to look, investment firms, institutions, they look at year over year, quarterly gains, and all that stuff. And they also time option contracts. It's all manipulation to make money. And, and I've studied this because I do options with Bitcoin and all that stuff. And it always seems like when my options are coming in, the market crashes. Fucking like clockwork. So I've learned to sell in the middle. You don't fuck with options. It takes a while to learn, and it's called paying tuition. You lose a lot of fucking money learning that shit. And you definitely should never leverage trade. More than 10% of what you own. But with that being said, you should know what you're doing. And you should be prepared to lose that shit. But this is the point we're trying to make here, guys. Fucking ever since the birth of Bitcoin with institutions and big money, it's been the fucking greatest investment ever. Let's do this. Let's get rid of the 17, 18 when retail was getting wiped the fuck out. Now let's go to where it started to rebuild itself. 2000, we'll use a year from today's date, the 12th of January. This is how you measure something. You can't look at inter-year high, and fuck it, you can, but you're setting yourself up for failure and base things off of that. And that's what fucking he's doing. Well, he's done. A lot of people are doing it right now. We all are. People are saying bearish. Everybody's saying a bearish kind of time. One of my boys today on his channel said, it's kind of bearish right now. I get what he's saying. I feel it. My account's down. But the truth is are you a trader? Are you a trader? It's bearish. If you're losing, but traders, we know how to short, right? But the thing is here's the thing, guys. It's bullish. Let's start at the beginning, and that would be, let's say 19. After the retail investor was wiped the fuck out. 2019. What was Bitcoin's price? January 12th. 36K. 3,600, I'm sorry. Okay, that sucks. We saw 20K. But that didn't matter. That never existed. We weren't there for it. We got wiped the fuck out, right? I didn't. I sold it. 15K, 18K, and then I sold on the way down at like 15K again. Bought a dog called Bitsy Rose, Bulldog. Had a nice vacation with the money, down payment on a house. It was beautiful. It was fucking beautiful, my dreamers. So here's the thing, from an organized investment perspective, from following like what the big money does, the whales, is always, institutions, minus these fucking exchanges that are stealing our monies, but they're doing it too. It's all about what happens at the end of the year. So we had $3,600 in 2019. January 2019. January 12th. January 12th, 2020, we were at 81K. So what's that? Over a 2x. Not a bad return. When the S&P is giving you 10% a year if you're fucking lucky. So we got 36 for 19. 1x, a little over a 1x, sorry. In 2020, you doubled your money plus some. And then 2021, we have a 36K. That's when the fucking real money started piling the fuck in, right? That's when the whales that don't want to see us swim, so we drink their blood so we can cope. It's a cheap therapist, and we win, right? 36K. So that was like a 4x from 2020 in 2021. So we have a 1x, a little over a 1x from 19 to 20, a 4x from 20 to 21, and now we're in 2022, and everybody's fear is at, like, the fear index is like, oh God, the fucking world's falling apart here, guys. But today, January 12th, 2022, we're 42K. So we're up like 25% from a year ago today's date. How is this bearish? You tell me. But I'll tell you what, Blockchain Backer just said the price, the bottom's in. I just, and if we don't see a big fucking move, call it 5K, we got to get above 45K this week. If we don't, I'm telling you, the whales aren't coming in. I don't think they're really coming in yet, to be honest with you. I know Binance beat them too when they bought it like 42, but I think we'd see a lot more pressure to the upside right now. So I'm not so certain we won't see a lower price because they would have came in at 39.56, like he said. So I still think that 39, give or take 1,000, which I'd be right now. I'd be right if it goes up. But I'm saying I don't need to be right. I'm saying I'm just trying to give you accurate information. So if we do see it go up, great. I win. We win. My fucking roadies, we win. But if we see it go back down, don't be surprised if you see an 38.5, even a 38. But give her plus or minus 1,000, because these institutions they already have prices set to buy. And once they get triggered, it's fucking launch. And the algorithm's going to go crazy. Just like fucking YouTube algorithms. You do something right, all of a sudden you got 1,000 views. Or you have 100 because you swore or you sang someone's song you shouldn't have. I'm not even trying here, guys, to make money on this channel. I could manipulate the shit out of this. Maybe I will. Maybe Billy, the fucking sheep, will make a channel, right? But that's why it's so important you guys like and share it, because YouTube's not helping the cowboy at all. Or I'd have fucking 100 fucking K followers. Yeah, right. That's fun. Motherfuckers. My fucking sheep friend Billy here fucking brings me down sometimes. I get scratched up by bitches thinking they're men, and fucking my alter ego fucking with me. What am I gonna do, my dreamers? It's just us. It's duality of one. We all have these pieces. We're all different slices of a pizza. It's which piece do you want to show somebody at the right moment? I choose the truth for you guys. If I'm fucking having a bad fucking time, the cowboy's going to let you know. And if things are going good, Billy's going to talk sweet, talk about life and what's important. Cowboy does that too, though. Point here is I believe it's a 50-50 I'd say it's a 68% probability Bitcoin's going to go back to below what it just hit before it rockets, or we would have seen it moving even faster. But I'll give myself a 2-day window. I got to be reasonable. But overall, with this, 39-ish scenario it rocketing, that's to me a 70% probability, because I think it's a double bottom that needs to happen. And maybe it just did. But there's also another double bottom. It's around 31. But once again, guys, it's entry year now. It's still bullish. Maybe these motherfuckers are so fucking greedy they want to get it on that fucking cheap. Remember, Bitcoin dropped to fucking like 8K a couple months ago on US Binance. That was no accident, okay? It was a flash crash, but still. I just hope you guys understand the difference between the YouTubers who have a business and the ones that are trying to. And there's nothing wrong with that, guys. People have to make their money. But there's a way to do it with honesty. My dreamers. This video is fucking over. I had so much about the metaverse, and everything else, but I'm just going to say, it's over. My roadies.
You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged. No one realizes it's hard to have courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. And that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful like a rainbow. Remember, guys, you can dig for gold your whole life and never find it. But it doesn't mean you're not closer to your dream.